So I made my final trip to the Barnes & Noble sale. Throughout the month of July, they were having the 50% off sale. So I did do 3 separate purchases. I got 3 different bags with the different titles that I picked up. Now the thing about this particular sale, I had 3 different strategies. There were a lot of new releases that came, well I say a lot, there were a few new releases that I got during the month. I wanted to get some older titles that I hadn't had in the collection for a while. So I'm going to do these in 3 different stacks for my 3 different purchases. I'm going to show you all of the Blu-rays that I got. And then I'll show you all the 4Ks that I got, and then the Digi Packs that were purchased. All of these are based off of some recommendations, and also some that I had on my Criterion wish list. So some of these I'm not very familiar with, but I did watch the trailers for them, so I think I'll be happy with most of these. So first up is the Blu-ray stack. I got A Woman in Paris. Someone had recommended that I check this older film out. I want to say that it might be a silent film, so I picked this one up. So yeah, this is a silent film from 1923, I think that's what that says. And then another recommendation is The Piano Teacher. Now I did watch the trailer for this one. I don't know, based on the cover I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not. This right here is from 2001. And then another recommendation is this film. I want to say that Hard Copy Blues had mentioned this one, so I wanted to check it out. I pretty much like his recommendations. So this right here is from 2008 and is in German, so it will be a subtitle film. I'm not the biggest fan of subtitle films, but if it's on his recommendation, I'm definitely going to check it out. And then I got Takeout, another recommendation, and I do believe this is another one with subtitles from 2004. Yeah, so it's in Mandarin and in English. And then I got Fish Tank, another recommendation. This may be another one from Vin from Hard Copy Blues. This is from 2009. And then the last one is the last recommendation, and that is for Sisters, a Brian De Palma film. I did not ever have this one in the collection. Definitely looking forward to checking this one out. I know this right here is from 1973. It's the original. I do believe that there has been a remake of this. So the next bag I'll go through are the 4K titles. So these would have been a mix of earlier pickups from July, and then some, let's see, these, and then there are a couple of re-releases. So some of these, like I said, were picked up early in the sale. I was unable to go and do an out and about video this time around. I really wished I would have had the time to do that, but with work being so busy, I wasn't able to do that, so I just had to make some different trips and really didn't get very much footage. So like I said, maybe the next sale I'll be able to do some out and about video coverage. But the first one I got is The Wiz in 4K. I had just recently saw this one in the theater for the first time, and since it's been released, they re-released it in the theater. I went and saw it. The first time I saw it was as a kid, back during the year that it came out. So back in 1978 I saw this one when it first came out. Remember enjoying it, so I went to the theater and saw it again when it was re-released. I wanted to see it on the big screen. I didn't enjoy it as much the second time as an adult as I did as a kid, but I still want to have it in the collection because I want to check out these special features. I'm a big fan of the westerns, so I got Winchester 73 on 4K, James Stewart, and this right here is from 1950. I'm really looking forward to checking that one out. Another one that I think was a new release is The Big Heat. Never seen this one. And this right here is from 1953. 100% looking forward to checking that one out. And then one of the newer releases toward the end of July is You Can Count on Me. Actually, I had never seen this one and wasn't really familiar with it, but I did watch the trailer for it and thought this would be a great time just to go ahead and add it to the collection and check it out. So it's from 2000. And then I also got Bound. I missed out on this one in the last sale, during the last sale, and I thought I'll go ahead and pick it up this time around. This right here is from 1996. Never seen it. It looks like a really interesting thriller type film to me. And then earlier in the month, or maybe even in June, I can't remember which, The Wages of Fear came out on 4K. So I picked it up. This right here is from 1953. It's in French, Spanish, and English. So I'm going to pull the next bag out first before I talk about this one. So this right here will be the Digi Pack that I picked up. The 4K Digi Packs that I picked up. So I also got Sorcerer. This right here is a 4K. And this one is from 1977. Okay, so yeah, now I can talk about it. So, if I'm not mistaken, I know 100% that I've never seen this film before, but this is the original, and this right here is a remake, if I'm not mistaken. I have seen this one before. I saw this one, I really enjoyed it. I got another release of this one in the collection, and I watched it, really enjoyed it, and so I definitely wanted to check out the original. If I'm not mistaken, that's what this is. I hear that maybe this is better than this one, but I do enjoy this one, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Next up, I did pick up Anora. This one I had never seen before. I picked this one up. As you can tell, I have not opened it up, but I did watch this one on streaming. I can't remember which streaming service I watched it on, but for the most part, I liked the film. I thought it was really good. It ran a little bit long. I thought it had a good story. There were things about it that I did not care for at all, but I still want to have this one in the collection. I do have a lot of Sean Baker's films in the collection. Some of them are pretty risque. I'm not a big fan of some of those things, but as far as the story and the collection goes, I did go ahead and add that one to the collection. And then the last title that I picked up was Barry Lyndon on 4K. I do have the Blu-ray release, which I will be selling. There's no sense in me holding on to that. But I did enjoy this one. I've only seen it once. I know everybody speaks very highly of it. I did enjoy it when I watched it for the first time, but I do want to watch it again. This one is from 1975. Another thought I wanted to say about Anora, if I'm not mistaken, this is the one that won a lot of awards during the award season. It's from 2024, and I'm interested in checking out these special features. So those are all of the titles that I picked up in the recent Barnes & Noble 50% off Criterion sale. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about these titles that I picked up. And also let me know, out of all of these titles that I got, which ones that you would recommend me checking out first, and also maybe give me some suggestions of titles that I could have picked up that I can add to my wish list on the Criterion website, to where I'll know what to look for the next time that there is a sale. But thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and we will see you next time.